What's up guys, Mr. Nee, and this is gonna be a quick video about which Dura Ace crankset is the best looking. And in my opinion, the best looking cranksets are the Holotech 2 silver group sets. That means the Dura Ace 7800, 7900 and a 9000. The 9100 and a 9200, I don't like them as much. Some people love the stealth look and they just praise it. I think it's boring. Silver group sets really good, just looks so good on a bike, and it looks premium, much more premium than those black group sets in my opinion. We are out here in the little park here, and the reason we are out here is because there is a natural light, and I want to show you the way these group sets reflect the light. You can see the 9000 is reflecting it almost too much. I'm just going to move it. Well, which one is my favorite? Personally, for a nostalgia reason, it's the 9000. When I was growing up, this was ridden by Chris Froome, Greg van Avermaet, Cancellara, all those guys running Shimano. And I loved the Di2 version of it. I also liked the mechanical. I broke the left crank arm of the 9000 already. So yeah, these do break, and that's a major flaw of this crankset. I love the way it combines the stealthy look of the 7900 and a pure silver look of the 7800. The 9000 is just, there's something about it. It's that right blend of like industrial, sharp edges, rectangle shape, but also like oval, and it's just, wow, I love it. I love it. That's why I have it on my bike. I could send it for a recall, but I didn't, because I bought it because I wanted to ride it, I could get a recall crank, but then I wouldn't have this silver one, so I'm basically riding it until it breaks. It's whatever. Now my second favorite one would be the 7800, but it has a bit of an issue, because it's a 5339, and that's a pretty hefty big ring and a small ring. I'm young, I'm pretty fit, but still, this is like, you have to be riding basically 35 on the flat, 45 kilometers per hour on the flat, and you got to be climbing at like 20, like all the time, otherwise it's just too big. And I have a power meter I have it at home. I have a pedal-based power meter, so I know how much power that takes. And you would basically need to be riding at 200 watts all the time, at least 200. And honestly, that's, even if you are really fit, that gets pretty tiring, like you gotta be focused to ride over 200 all the time, and it takes a lot of energy. So just cruising around, 50, 34, much better in my opinion. That's why I have it on the 9000. The 7900 is the whole group set. I had the whole group set before, and the shifting was precise, but it was a little bit vague. And that's what a lot of people say, is that it felt like it was like sort of lagging, like the lever pull on the shifters was quite large, so you have to press them a lot, and it wasn't feeling as smooth as the 7800, nor is it as fast shifting as the 9000 in my opinion. So, and the design choice of having it like gray and stuff is, I guess it was fitting for the time period, but overall it's sort of forgotten, and I think that's for a reason. It's just, it doesn't stand out, does it? Especially when you compare it to these two outstanding cranksets. It's I guess you could say it's boring. I don't know. This is an old racing crankset of a team from my city. That's a little bit of a lore. It has damaged spindle, so I had it on my bike before, but only as like a weekend bike, just for fun, not pushing it too much. I'm very careful when it comes to equipment. So yeah, I would say if I had to rate it, 9000 on top, 7800 close second, and the 7900 probably a bit forgotten by history, but nonetheless, anything that has Dura Ace on it, in my book, pretty good, right? See you guys. Peace out, Mr. Nee.